What's going on, everybody? This is Super Robot, and today I want to tell you why my name is Super Robot. I collect more than Transformers. I collect a lot of stuff. I collect Hot Wheels. I also collect 1/64 scale cars from other companies. But I also collect a lot of heavy, I don't want to say it because people might try to rob me. I do collect a lot of, like I said, I'm sitting pretty. One of my favorite things that if I couldn't collect Transformers, in fact, I'll put it this way. If I had one thing to collect, of all the things that I ever collect, it would be Veritech, Macross, Robotech, especially the Macross saga. Because if you ever, and I mean, this is about, 30 years ago, the Macross compendium, I think it's still, or appendix is still open. The technical history of Macross and the Valkyrie lineup and the history of how the Valkyrie development went from the VF0. I think they're at the VF31. I think this is where the highest it goes to Macross Delta. Now I do have the YF, I think it's the 29 Durandal, which is the one that's in the Macross F movie. I also have from Macross Delta, the VF-31, I think it's the E, which is the Siegfried, which is basically communications, Valkyrie. These are the, Jokoken ones, the DX versions. They're not up there with the high DX, the real expensive ones, but they're in the mid-range they're in the 2s and the 300s. So I have a couple of those. The quality on them, because sometimes Bandai when we fix this is amazing, but I don't have I used to have a model kit for the VF19, not the red one. This is BASARA's Valkyrie, but I also had the blue one, which is part of like the fleet. And then they're also in Macross 7 Dynamite. I had, I was almost getting a garage kit for the VF5000B, but I didn't have the money for that. It was a resin kit, so I was a project I was supposed to work on with someone else, but we couldn't come up with that much money. So anyway, the fact that they're going to do this with Takara. Now, I know a lot of y'all are asking, because I had somebody said, well, what about a missing link Jetfire? Well, first things first with Jetfire, let's give you the short rub on that. Takara Toys made all of the Valkyries for Macross in Japan. And I know a lot of people know about the Bandai 155 scale, but they bought Takara Toys. Now, before Bandai bought Takara Toys, here's a little problem that they had. So in the US, Hasbro got the jump because they want to get the jump on Harmony Gold over the Valkyrie license. That's why we got Jetfire. Okay? Hasbro, for some reason, just likes to get in Harmony Gold's nest. I know it's more to the story than that. I know I don't care. And most people are not. So stop. What I'm saying is basically they can't even use Jetfire in Japan like that because that's a Bandai. Bandai bought Takara Toys, so Bandai owns the mold. This crossover is damn near unprecedented. But it is what it is. It's going to be a BASARA, and tell by the head sculpt, it's definitely going to be BASARA's Valkyrie, but it's going to have Optimus Prime's chest on it, or a chest like Optimus Prime. They haven't really shown us everything yet. I mean, this is a very faded out picture. I actually had to add color to it. And just to give you a reference point, it is BASARA's Valkyrie, so he has the red fire Valkyrie. Will he come with the sound speakers? I don't know. Will he come with anything else? I don't know. I can see that he has the gun in his hand. So I don't know. This is all we have. And the T-Spark initiative, Takara is trying to throw it at us. So I'm going to tell you, I'm a fan of Macross. As since I've already pre-ordered the T-Spark Rodimus, when this comes up for pre-order, I'm getting this hands down. This may be a heck of a review if I decide to review it, because I would try to review it probably with my Siegfried, because that's a little easier to transform than my Durandal. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you just don't know, because Ed knows a lot more than a lot of people would like to. Anyway, I'm not going to brag about that. This is a great initiative. I'm in it. I'm with it. What are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. This is Super Robot Ed, bringing more news reviews to them. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.